Hey. Hey there. Hey, how you doing? How's everyone out there? I left out the house yesterday without my mask on in Los Angeles, California, which is it just California where you're legally made to wear a fucking mask in public?
There's some places out there that are bringing that online, but California certainly we led the charge there.
To one of the first totalitarian, our totalitarian, open-minded state of California.
That's us.
Very open-minded as long as you do what they want you to do. We're really easygoing. If not, you're fucked. I'm seeing a lot of the whole mask. Them doing the whole mask shit with the bums. They kind of let them, the bums, it's a free-for-all. You can do whatever you want. If you look like you shit, if you shit on yourself and go outside kind of dirty, they'll just leave you alone. But if you look like a regular person, and I saw a guy out there with no mask, just on the lawn, just practicing golf, and I was like, I was filming him. It's on my Instagram. It's on my IG right now. One More Jude. And I was filming him. He looked like he wanted to fight me, but I was filming him because I was like, oh, look at this G. He's out here like just fucking enjoying fucking life without a mask on. Like, fuck the police. Badder than me. I was not like fuck the police. I was walking around with a ton of drugs on me, so I was like, hey, I like the cops. Let me blend in with my mask. This is much like the hijab, where it's the face covering one. I don't know if they're called burqas or what. Like, I'm ignorant to the term. But that face covering shit, like, I don't know if you notice this shit, but like all these chicks are kind of hot with the mask on. Because all you can see is their eyes. Can't see if they got fucked up features or not. So I was going for my walk looking at like all these hot ninja bitches. They're looking fucking good. And I'm wearing my mask right now because I'm getting a vitamin drip. I'm my man Oliver. Give me the works, Oliver. Fucking get all the vitamins on me. As a matter of fact, hold on one second. Hold on. You can just leave it running. Just hold on one second, girl. I'll be back in. Give me fucking 15 seconds. I'll be right back, all right? You can even count it down. How long was that?
You're in the neighborhood. 15 or 20 seconds.
God damn it.
It's tight.
I would have been there, but I sat down and started arranging shit. I got to put on a blankie.
A blankie?
Yeah, I got to put on a little blankie.
Catching a cold?
No, man, the fucking saline they use is cold, dude. So you get the chills. I do the double bags. Like I said, give me the works and just tell me what it's going to cost later. Just fucking go fucking ham. I'm going to
You got an IV in your arm right
versus this Wuhan shit. Yeah, I'll let you know when he's sticking it in. No homo. Pro homo. Yeah. So right now I'll walk you through it. He's doing a little band thing around me like nurses and heroin addicts do. And I'm squeezing my arm. And my man O is oh, you want to make some money? Oliver, you want to make some money? If you're in the LA area and you want a vitamin drip, DM me at One More Jude, and he can come hook you up. I'll put y'all together. So there.
How'd you find this guy?
Man, I got connections. Igor fucking hooked me up. Igor beat me at backgammon twice, and I couldn't play with him again because I was sick, and he was talking all this shit, and then he was like, man, hit up my man O, he'll get you. But yeah, if you want a vitamin drip and you're not all fucking disgusting and contagious and shit, like, and you're in the California area, he will come to you. I'm charging him extra and getting a cut, just so you know. Oh, Oliver, fine with him. He's good. We about to make some money. So now he just stuck that shit in me. Ah, didn't even hurt. I just said the just so you knew he stuck it in me. So yeah, he sticks the fucking thing in you, and he pulls it out, and he puts the cord inside of you, inside the little thingy thing. And now I'm gonna get. Hold on 1 second. What vitamins am I getting? Like I'm getting everything. I usually get like a big dose of B, a big dose of C, glutathione, some gluta shit that I never heard of that's really good for you. And then at the end of them, sometimes I'll get like a Benadryl, and it's the best, dude. I get like this Benadryl painkiller combo that just fucking woo, la la land, bro, la la land. And they'll come to your crib, and he's cool. He's not judgmental. So like, if you've been like raging for fucking 3 days, and you're like, bro, just come over here and fucking save me, he's got you. He's not gonna judge. He'll just come in there, fucking boom, 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 and you're golden.
How often do you
golden.
do this? Do you have track marks at this point?
Do I have track marks? No, I don't have fucking track marks, bro. Do you know how much like heroin users shoot up to get fucking track marks, bro?
I actually don't.
Do you know how much people got to keep shooting up? I get like once a week.
Okay.
I think I haven't seen them in a month. You know what I mean? Like, no track marks here. When I had the ketamine habit, I was shooting myself up way more than this. Not into the vein though, just into the leg. So I did have pock marks on my shit. I ain't gonna bullshit you. So I got up. You know, I'm on that shit Community, which I think Ashton Kutcher runs. So I'm probably friends with Ashton Kutcher. He doesn't know that shit yet. But, like, yeah, me and Ashton Kutcher and P. Diddy, we're all on that shit. Kind of a big deal. It's kind of a big deal. So you guys should join it to make me look like a big deal. So they can be like, damn. Like, damn, I never even heard of this dude. And he's got as many people on his fucking tech shit as goddamn Ashton Kutcher. And he invented it. It's basically the text thing, and a lot of people are on it. It's just a way for me to, like, we've been using the text shit. What would you do? Feel Good Friday. We don't have phones. If you're just tuning in and don't know what's going on, they got this shit called the Wuhan virus, but you can't call it the Wuhan virus. You got to call it COVID. So they got this shit called the COVID virus that everybody overreacted about, and now everybody's overreacted about, and now they've shut down all the businesses, guys. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. They've literally shut down America, and people are working from home. Now, John and I are each at our houses, and we have this little box that we're doing the show from. Got our buddy Dan out there in Minnesota who I've never met face to face. I don't even know what the guy looks like, and I kind of don't want to know. And I'm sure Dan is probably the same way. Dan doesn't want to know what I look like. Sometimes you just need to let fantasies be fantasies. You know what I mean? I know half y'all motherfuckers listening to the show. You don't want to know what the fuck I look like. Fucks you up. You already got your own ideas. So, because the show runs through Dan, and because the show runs through Dan, we can't take fucking phone calls, so we got to do everything through push, right? Is that what it is called? Push?
Zoom.
God damn it. Whatever. I can never get the fucking shit right. One of these days. Hold on. Yo, do you mind if I flip this thing up so I can talk? Thanks. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. I don't know how people do, like, I went for a walk with one of these masks on with two of them, and I doubled the mask because it's just like Kleenex. Dog, I felt like I was getting choked out. By the time I got to Normandy, to Hollywood, Normandy, I felt like I was being choked out. It's so hard to fucking breathe through these goddamn fucking things. Anyway, so here's the number: 213-205-3747. 213-205-3747. You can type merch. You can type pill mix. If you want mixes, that's what I've been doing. Yesterday I sent out Stepdads in Rehab. It's part of my Coke on the Boat series, which is like Yacht Rock, but with balls. Think about like Yacht Rock, but if Yacht Rock had balls. So it's got all of the Yacht Rock aspects and then beefed up a bit more. More R&B, bit more rock, bit more jazz. Just a little bit more of everything, not so narrow. So we're doing the fucking we're doing one of the ladies hit me on it's called Community. One of the ladies hit me on Community. Cause you can hit me back, and sometimes I get to read it. I get bombarded, but like if you hit me at a weird hour or some shit, it might stick out, and if I click on it, and I'll see it. And she was like, "This is probably falling on blind eyes, and you're not gonna see this shit, and I don't know how much longer I can listen to you without me being able to get a word in edgewise, blah, blah, blah." Which is fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that is fair. We usually have a live we usually have a live show where callers can call in, and if I've said something that's really pissed them off, or if they really want to co-sign, they can jump in and add their 2 cents, and it really adds to the show. It really does. And this is something the show has been robbed of. But this is also, I'm also going to tell you this. Excuse my burp. You hear this shit a lot of times in live radio, or on like terrestrial radio, or even other stations here on Sirius. I don't know any names of the shows, so therefore, and I got no beef with any show, so I'm not gonna throw them under the bus. But I'm gonna tell you this right now: it's hack fucking radio. When you're like, hey, here's an idea about this show. What do you guys think? And then they do a fucking hour talking to people about what they think about the one topic. It's lazy. Half the time people are just, all they're doing is just echoing fucking, there's like two talking points and they're just echoing each other. And I don't want the show to be like that. That's why we don't really do it. But I do think we need to introduce something to the show, since we can't have that live interaction on the spot shit that gives people a chance to call in and just air shit out. Let's call it air it out. There it is. Boom. We just named that. We just got a bit. Air it out. You want to fucking air it out? We can air it out. So maybe once a week, we're going to open up the phone. You sign up 213-205-3747 and we'll do an air it out where you can talk about whatever the fuck you need to do to talk about on the show. There's certain shit we don't touch on, so we'll probably be like, "Oh, that's a great idea," and then just not hang up on you. I'm not gonna tell you like you could. We don't talk politics here. You can go everywhere. There's 50,000 sports shows are fucking talking politics. Like, this is the one place I want you guys to be able to come and not have to think about that shit. So, like, we don't talk that shit. But, like, just, you want to call up, chime in on the show? You got an idea? Hey, maybe you heard me say something. Maybe it was wrong. Or maybe there's a reason behind that shit. Like yesterday, I was talking about wanting to be on the Autobahn so I could drive real fast. And then this dude from Germany hit me and was like, "Oh, yeah, you can only go 80 miles an hour on that bitch. And it's under construction half the time." And it destroyed my dream. But that'd have been a worthwhile call. Just be like, "Hey, Jude, I heard you talking about the Autobahn yesterday, how fucking awesome it is. Here it is. I live in Germany, and this is how it is." Boom. Hey, Jude, I heard you and John talking about blah, blah, blah. This is the real facts behind it. Or this is my opinion. So we're going to start doing that. What do you want to do, it once a week?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there you go. So there you go. We'll do it once a week. And we're only going to do it while we're down. This whole air it out shit, maybe it'll work. While we can take live phone calls, but I would much prefer doing a live phone call thing than have you guys like call up and tell me about what you think about me or the show or fucking an idea. Like, you know, like I don't want to do that. It seems masturbatory. It's like, hey, here's an hour. Let's dedicate this hour to you just giving me feedback on the show and just talking about the show and me and all of this shit. Yeah. Hosts do that shit too, don't they, John?
Well, yeah, it's a panic move when you've got. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I mean, I've done that on other stations where it's suddenly, shit, the guest fell through. I don't know, open up the phones.
Yeah, that's what. And some people have taken this panic move and incorporated it into their own fucking into their own motherfucking their own this is what they do.
Oh,
that's like their gig. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they just show up, put their feet up on the desk, bang. Let's just burn some time. All right, thanks.
Yeah, they think they're crushing it. Yeah, they think they're crushing that shit.
With half a dozen calls. Good for you.
Yep. I know. That's why we're the All Out Show. And that's why people fuck with the All Out Show. Because we don't do what all these other motherfuckers do. We do what we do. And that's why I'm going to be real with you. That's why we're better than most of these fucking shows. And if you don't like that, well, then fuck you. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. So 213-205-3747. And basically what happens is this. I will sound out a link, tell you a time that you can call. Usually it's 11 in the morning Pacific time. And that's when we talk to our callers. If that's something that you're into, call right now. Oh wait, you can't because we don't have fucking phone lines. We're one of Sirius's top fucking shows, and we don't have a goddamn phone. We're the goddamn stepchildren of we're the redheaded stepchild children of Sirius.
It's fine with me. I kind of prefer it that way. But yeah,
I do too. No, I do too. We get
to the other side.
There's definitely it's like we do what we do. People like what we do, and we just fucking keep cruising. And they don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, you said that? Who cares? No one listens. Like none of the bosses give a fuck. None of the bosses give a motherfucking fuck. So 213-205-3747. Here's some of the shit that you can just text. Text, and it doesn't have to be one thing. It can put you in different compartments too. If you just be like, hey, what's up? Sign me up. We'll put you on that and just we'll send you the blast for the phone calls. You care about the books? Type book. If you care about Instagram, type Instagram, because who knows? I'm always getting shadow banned and kicked off. If you care about merch, do that. Mixes, all the mixes that I do, the pill mixes that we're going to play today, that will be, we'll shoot that out to you tomorrow. It won't be the actual pill mix, but it'll be the playlist of the songs. If you're interested in podcasts that I do, type in podcasts. And if you're in the LA area and you want to get in on the vitamins, hit me on the DM me on Instagram, IG, or you can even type in vitamin. Bam, there you go.
What's the guy's name again? Igor?
Well, his name's not fucking... Oh, yeah, Igor is the guy that put me on.
Wow.
Russian
Ivy
cat.
Igor. Got it.
I think, what is it, Black? I forgot the name of his shit. It's like, god damn. Now that I think I'm dissing them because they're good dudes. Fuck. It's Black something. Black Star.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, Black Star, and they do burgers. They got like platinum hits with artists and shit like that. Shout out to Black Star and my man Ali. What's up, BB? You listening? I see you, bro. Yeah. So that's how we're doing it. That's the plan. That's the plan moving forward. We'll let y'all air it out, so that way you can get it off your chest. We'll start it next week. We'll start the whole air it out thing next week. I just sent out Stepdads in Rehab Coke on a Boat mix this morning, 6 a.m. Shout out to Insomnia. I know people on the West Coast was like, really, Jude? It's 6. People on the East Coast was like, hey, it's 9. Now I got something I can listen to when I'm driving in. Bam. You're welcome. Yeah. So that's going to be good. 213-205-3747. Send out the fucking thing. I told you all the different things that it'll put you in different little communities, and then I can send it out to you. I even got one for dick pics.
What?
People have signed up for dick pics. I said it as a joke, but people actually signed up as a joke. But I'm not going to send you my dick. No siree, Bob. It's one thing I don't do. So we're gonna do a nice long pill mix. We got a good news for you that we're gonna do, and next week. John, you know, I meant to tell. We haven't done the news from the fringe.
I've got some pretty serious candidates for that right now.
Let's start.
Okay.
Like now that you feel comfortable, and we're doing it from the house. I think it's time to start incorporating shit that we can do. A lot of y'all cats are like, oh damn, they're only doing this, and that. And there's a reason for that. It's called professionalism. We don't want to fucking crash and burn on the goddamn radio. We don't have like a fucking 20-minute thing of just us eating shit. So we got to get we had to get everything tight. Now that people are a bit more comfortable doing Zoom, hey, I did it. Doing Zoom, using Zoom for the calls, and having us answer the fucking phone calls, then now we're really gonna be able to open this shit up for the Corona, to get you through Corona. If you're interested in getting a vitamin drip, they're fucking awesome. They're great for people to travel. It's in me right now, bro. It's in me right now.
You're not gonna buzz off that.
It depends. Yo, at the end, I can't do it today because I'm clearly on the show. But at the end, when there's I get the Benadryl shit at the end, bro. So good, man. It just cradles you to sleep. It's like you're a little baby. It's good for traveling, drug use. When you do a lot of drugs,
brings you back.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Actually, I think I'm thinking ahead. Next time we go really hard on the weekend. Yo, oh, do you do weekends or are you mostly with your kids? He does mostly with his kids, huh? That's the bad part. Oh, but wait, we can always do it ahead of time, right? All right. That's the best time to do it. Yeah. All right, so I'll have my man come in, do it ahead of time, then I'll just fucking rage. And the bounce back time it cuts it in half. It's the best. They do it in Vegas all the time. It's real popular in Vegas.
I have no idea.
I know it sounds like snake oil to you, but think about it like this. Think about it like this. Vitamins aside, what do they tell you when you got the flu? What do they tell you when you're sick? What do they tell you when you're going through a problem? What do they tell you?
Hydrate.
Get lots of fluids in you. Drink lots of fluids. Yeah, you can drink lots of fluids. You're pissing that shit out. This dude is sticking it right in my vein. I'm getting that shit right in me, bro.
Mainlining
that. Plus, I'm getting all my vitamins and all that shit. And yes, you do piss. You'll piss out a gang of them vitamins, and then some of them you'll keep. But real talk, I'll do it just for the fucking bags of the saline.
How long does this take? What kind of commitment is this?
It'll be about a half hour, I'm guessing.
What does he do? Just stare at you?
We usually talk, but or fuck around on the phone, you know what I mean? And with the Benadryl shit, he knows to just be like, all right, dude, I'm going to give you some of this Benadryl and stop talking to you. And I'm usually I'll pay him ahead of time so I don't have to deal with any of that shit. And, boom. It's fucking awesome. I really, for anybody that's doing a lot of traveling, a lot of drugs, and if you got money that you can spare for this shit, it's the best. I'm telling you, it's the best. Just to hydrate. I wish I knew how to do this shit myself. I would just fucking be hydrating myself all the goddamn time. I'd be a hydrating ass motherfucker.
So is this open to those of us who are not Hollywood high rollers? Is this super expensive, or can we get it on the bottom floor here?
For him to come to your house and do all this shit, it's like $300.
Okay. I'll start saving for that.
It's like $300. Maybe I can talk to him, and if we do a bit about the whole thing, but I don't know how much of a bit it is where you're just now, because you don't really feel anything, you know what I mean? It would be worth. Maybe I'll get you that for your birthday.
That'd be cool. I could get really wasted the night before, show up with a
dude,
over, and then
bro. Let me. Is it best? Let me ask my man, Oliver. If you're gonna get wasted, like super drunk, it's your birthday, and you want to get fucked up, is it best for you to do this ahead of time or after you get fucked up on alcohol? Before? Drugs? Before? Everything before? Yeah, you just do it before. You let me know when when's your birthday anyway?
Wow.
I don't give a fuck.
22nd.
Wait, when is it?
September 22nd.
September. Oh yeah,
it's right around yours.
Yeah, me and you're real close. All right. So yeah, so for your birthday, I will get you one of these little hydrations things. I'm telling you, man, they're fucking game changers, bro.
Man,
bounce back. Well, you saw, I kept getting sick, kept getting sick, and then started doing these things, and suddenly all that travel didn't kill me the way it used to. So
something worked.
That's the only thing I changed. Yeah. If anything, I turned up even more. I'd be out there in motherfucking New York wilding the fuck out. So there it is. All right, so we're gonna do the motherfucking Pilly Pill. Do you got a line? Will you play me a little bit? I just want to hear what we're gonna hit them with today. Do you jump into, like, doesn't it have to be like the first song? Just can you even do it, John, or does it have to be done from somewhere else?
I mean, it is possible. I wasn't prepared for that, but all things are possible.
With the help of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
I mean, he's always on my shoulder.
Yes. So fucking why don't you and Jesus fucking click somewhere in the middle of this pill mix so I can hear the type of shit we're going to hit you with. Because I'm always curious too. These pill mixes are not live, y'all, by the way. The pill mixes are not live.
They were at one point.
Yeah, they were, because I did them live at one point. But they kept moving. They moved my setup, and then they never fixed it back, so I stopped doing the mixes. It wasn't that big of a deal, too. The setup was really easy. I just needed one thing, and they wouldn't do it for me. So I couldn't do the fucking pill mixes. Thanks, Sirius.
Hey, they've got priorities. But Here we go. Let me just drop it right here at about like the 16-minute mark. See what's going on
16
here.
minutes. Let's hear what we got in 16 minutes. Ugh.
All right.
I think that's can you feel it? That's good. No, turn it up. That's me saying that's good.
_ode on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. Rodney Ojo Cooley. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one, y'all. All right, jump to another. Let me hear. Let me just.
All right, let's see.
I don't want to ruin the mix, but like I'm. Turn it up.
Is it cause I'm a rich man, or is he trying to put a brother down?
Oh, the only P Diddy song I like. That and the fucking one with. There's like 3 P Diddy songs I like, and it's because they were ghost written by rappers that I like. That's Diddy and Twista. Is this the end? With the fucking new edition fucking sample. All right, I'm good.
All right. There you go. That's your preview.
That'll be coming up in about, I don't know, 15, 20. So there you go, y'all. 213-205-3747. Ba-na-ba. Girl, I wanna hold you. Jump in on that, sign up so that if you want to call up and just fucking air it out, if you will. You like that? It's gonna sound corny now. It's gonna, instead of just airing shit out, now airing it out is gonna be some corny fucking cat shit. But look, we're gonna start doing the air it out. When you're ready, we're gonna start doing that air it out shit next week. And then That's for everything too. And people been really liking the mixes, man. They just like the mixes. The only thing, and Keenan, if you're listening, they're asking about Apple Music mixes. I don't know how that goes. You and I can talk about it off the air. But right now it's just, I basically send you the Spotify mix. And a lot of this shit is, it's the pill mixes, and then it's also the mixes that I make with my records, which is dope. But sometimes you just can't even get the full mix because my record collection is so fucking deep. But most of the time it's just like regular shit. You know what I'm saying? You'll dig it. All right. This drip shit feels crazy. You can feel it going into your arm, son. But then, and your whole body gets cold. But that's why I'm all snuggly in my blanket.
It really is an experience.
Yep. All right. I'm probably gonna talk shit on the news and all that shit. So, and then get going. But just for the day, y'all be positive. Be patient. Be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself. You got this shit. This is only a temporary thing, and we can all get through it together. And keep your fucking head up. I know this shit is going crazy. This is the craziest time I've ever been through in my entire life. But you got this shit. And worst case scenario, you got some motherfucker asshole like me you can listen to once a day. And then worst case scenario, you're not John.
Exactly. There's an upside to everything. Look at that.
Look at
You're
that.
Not me.
When's the last
Could be
time you got
worse.
some ass, John?
You could be me. Oh, I can't think that far back. Actually, I do. Yeah,
Exactly.
I know who it is. She remembers it too.
I know who it is. And she knows who it is too. Do I know her, John?
You may know her.
Yes.
Not.
Yeah.
No. It's not who. It's not her. No. Somebody else. So we're
Johnny
going back
Friend
to the
Zone.
ways. Yep. I've got a whole stable of friends, and I like friends. I have a lot of friends.
I've
Friends are good.
spoken to women that like talk to you and they're like, he just tried to put me in the friend zone. I'm like, oh. I'm just pinching my fucking head like I can't believe this shit. All right, y'all. Yo. Pill mix. Sounds like it's going to be a good one. We got some bangers. We got some bangers on deck for the pill mix. News coming up next. Don't go anywhere. It is the All Out Show. Shout out to my man Oliver that does my vitamins. If you're in the LA area and you want someone to come to your house and do vitamins, fucking DM me your shit. DM me your shit on Instagram, or you can just text 213-205-3747 vitamins, and I'll fucking hook you up there. I'm telling you, man, I love these fucking things. They're the best. All right, y'all. We out this beach.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you. And now, it's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
The website Bustle, they put together a guide here for what happens when you finally meet someone you've been screwing around with online in person. So these women that you've been
Doing like the phone set or the
Right.
web set shit with.
so now at some point, what do you do when you finally meet them in public or in private or
To meet up. What's
Yeah.
I already know what I would do, but what?
yeah.
Like,
Well, that's certainly covered here. They do recommend that you set some boundaries. Talk beforehand about the boundaries because you may not want to instantly start having sex with this person.
I don't know about all. Yeah, well, you got to talk like that. Boundary talk needs to happen like way before the drive over even happens. Like they didn't even know what the fuck is up before they even get there.
So how does that work for you? And this is a real question.
Like
So
before I got kind of sick, I had lined up this chick I was finna smash, and I was like, "This is what you can expect from me. This is what I want from you. This is how long I can hang out with you today, and maybe this is something we can do once or 2 weeks."
Wow. And people respond well to that typically.
Yeah,
No kidding.
women just want to know where they stand. That's it. They just want to know where they stand so then they can make a decision whether or not they want to fuck you. And a lot of women are like, yo, dude, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a boyfriend. I'm not going to waste my energy on that shit. And I'm like, fucking awesome. Good for you, man. I hope you find that one. And a lot of women, they're like, yo, they're tired of looking for fucking men. They've had a bad run because lucky for me, a bunch of dudes are lames. And then you just fucking, they're like, all right, cool. And I'll be like, look, I'm respectful. I'll be respectful to you. I'm not going to holler at chicks in front of you. I expect you to do the same. I mean, you can holler at chicks in front of you, but not dudes. And you better bring them in on that shit. But like, you just tell them all of those things. Give them the guidelines, and they're not only are they fucking cool with it, they appreciate it. And say it with authority. Be like, this is what it is. This is this. And be like, and if they're a little skittish about it, be like, this is why. Look, I'm like this, and that. I got this much time in my life. I'm not looking for that, and I don't want to send out mixed signals. Why can't I say tonight? Because it's going to send you to mixed signals. It's going to make you feel like I'm going to be giving you this girlfriend experience, and after a while, you're going to start feeling a certain way. So if we have strict boundaries at the beginning, we don't have to worry about that.
Now that makes
Easy. Doesn't it? It's quite logical. And before someone's emotions get all put in the fucking thrown in the mix, people can be quite logical. It's crazy. It's crazy how that goes.
I've just always assumed that women were looking for something more, and I've been sort of stunned when they're like, they just want to fuck for tonight. Like, really? With me? Okay.
They do want more. Look, man, ultimately we all want more. Like, unless you're completely fucking just over the whole shit. But I'll say 80% of the people want more.
Right.
But then there's also just this reality shit. Like, yeah, I want more, but like, damn, man, like, I want to fuck too. Or I find you, or like, damn, look, I find you very attractive. I'm really down to do shit. Our lifestyles don't work out, but that doesn't mean that like we can't hook up once every couple weeks and just do some shit. It's that easy, bro.
Yeah, it makes sense. Well, they are warning here that you can get into this false sense of security or this fantasy that you've got this deep connection with this person you've been on Zoom with or, FaceTiming with, that suddenly, because you're controlling that environment, and then when you meet the person, of course, in the flesh, things get awkward, I guess. I mean, not
if you do it my way. All that shit goes out the window if you do it my way. It's amazing. Just fucking be real and have real expectations. And like, look, if you've been doing all of that shit, you can also look before you start finger fucking yourself for some fucking guy on FaceTime or wherever the fuck people do it. Be like, hey, I'm looking for something deeper than that. Then, and I'm not saying that you can't find something deeper than that by starting off by doing that. I'm just saying there's probably a better way to get something deeper than this than finger fucking yourself for a stranger.
That certainly makes sense.
So, like, if you want something deep, behave like you want something deep. I'm not saying you can't get anything deep from that. I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying that you can't end up with something shallow by being a prude. I'm just saying that, like, there's just fucking it's just common sense shit.
Of course, and you've pretty much spelled out what they say here. I don't know how many words this is, but it is a long article, pretty much just going into greater detail about what you just said. So maybe you should write one of these someday for Bustle.
Yeah, I get these people get paid by the fucking letter or by the word. My articles would be like 7 letters long, seven words long. It'd be like, say what you want. If you don't want to be treated like a hoe, you better fucking get that shit out the way quick. And and if they're still down and you still want to do some shit, do some shit. My first ex, she made me wait 6 months to fuck. 6 months. I had to wait 6 months to fuck.
Wow, that's hard to even imagine for you.
And I was young. Now, granted, I wasn't like that full 6 months. She wasn't my girlfriend the whole fucking time. You know what I mean? So I was getting some pussy, but I did like. And we were together for 5 years. Shit, damn near 10. Like on and off, but like for 10 years.
Wait, so for that 6 month period, you were trying to
I'd eat her pussy and finger
okay.
until she came, and then she'd be like, "All right, I don't want to do nothing back."
Wow.
She wasn't confident with her head game. She wanted to give up the pussy, so I just be like, "All right, fuck it, let's go to sleep." And I'll be annoyed, like some bullshit. It's not fair. But I was really attracted to her. What's that?
I think even I'd be annoyed by that. I'm like,
but I also really like eating pussy too, so I didn't feel like it was a chore. The only thing that bothered me was the unfairness of the shit. Like, this is not fair. I'm doing all the fucking pussy and you just taking it. And then I was like, look, man, you have to fuck sooner or later. You're going to have to figure that shit out. If you can't figure out if I'm a good dude or not, like, then you're fucking dumb. And finally she's just like, okay, I'll do it. And then it was over. So yeah, she had me waiting a minute. But,
damn.
And then the next girl fucked me mad quick. The girl I shout out in my book. She fucked me quick as hell. And we're together for 5 years. So what I'm telling you, ladies, is like, there's no perfect way of doing this. And the same with you, fellas. There's no perfect way of doing this. If you walk around and take off your hat and milady this and buy every fucking meal and be a gentleman, which you should be, like, it doesn't mean that they're gonna be a fucking cool lady. Should just be like that, man. What are you gonna do? My pussy eating skills got nice. But
fucking leaf blowers, man. Sorry.
Is that your crib? They're blowing leaves?
Yeah, those fucking leaf blowers. They're all over LA.
Turn off
today
your mic. I'll
they're
just keep
haunting
talking,
me.
bro. Turn off your mic. I'd love to meet up with her now. It's been like fucking shit. 12 years, some shit like that. Shit I've learned in 12 years. I didn't even know about the Mamma Mia yet. I didn't even know about the, man. Shout out to that Asian wizard woman that came on the show and taught me how to do the squirt and shit back like 9 years ago, 10 years ago.
You still in touch with her?
She was on the show. Once we catalog it, we can get her name and bring her back. It's amazing what cataloging a fucking show will do. It's crazy.
Search for keywords.
It's like you just know how to you just know how to piss me off. Like, you just know how to fucking rile me up.
I've had little practice.
It's like you go to a dinner and you say the right thing to the fucking dad and he just fucking flies off the fucking handle. That's what John does. He's like, who's this lady? How can we find her? I don't know. Maybe if we cataloged the fucking show, we would know her goddamn name. All I know is Asian wizard lady that taught me how to have women squirt. She was awesome. And I was talking to you the other day about the squirting and fucking and shit like that and having to redo my bed. I thought about this. I think I'm can be more sure about the squirt being fucking not piss when I'm using my hands than when I'm using my dick. And the reason behind this is because there's more dexterity in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can just know for sure you're hitting the right spot. That's why you don't see like any fucking like There's no Jimi Hendrix out there that can just play crazy with his dick. You need dexterity. You need like your whole hand to be able to work that motherfucking pussy like it's an instrument. There's no dick. Yeah, there's no like dick jazz fucking trumpet players or like, you'd have a long dick if you did that, or like a dick fucking cellist. Just doesn't happen, bro.
I'll have to try that out one day.
Telling you, man. I just got a text on my little text thing. Someone was like, "Thank you for showing me the Mamma Mia." I don't read them all, but I do read them. What else?
Joe Buck, the sportscaster.
Yeah.
He is suggesting that when sports games are played again, even if fans aren't there, he's suggesting that they inject fake crowd noise into the broadcast, which sounds questionable. But what do you think about that?
To be honest, like, it seems very insincere.
Yeah.
It really does. It seems very insincere. But I think in order to make the game watchable, you need to be able to do one or two things. And I don't think the NBA is going to want to do this. You need to mic the players so you can hear them talking shit to one another.
That's a good idea.
Like, I would love to hear that shit. I would love to hear my man one-on-one. All right, bro, I'm about to do you, man. I'm about to break them ankles. Like just talking that shit. Like, here I go. Here's another one. What you gonna do? Oh, boop. That's on TV. Blah. Got you. Here's a poster, bitch. Blah. Either do it like that with no sound, or have like the mumbles and the fucking and then if someone hits a big shot, yay, hooray. If someone like gets blocked, ooh. The things that you can't really do that are questionable are like, you don't want to use the crowd noise to push feelings one way or another. So if there's a questionable call, I would just kind of leave it at that. Or if there's a call that's not questionable and you want to make it seem questionable, you can just go, ooh, what, ooh, and now suddenly at home, I'm like, yeah, what, ooh, what, like, what the fuck, oh, this is some bullshit. So there's a lot of ways that you can be manipulated by this crowd noise. If they're able to do it in a way where it just makes the game a bit more watchable. I hate to say this, but I agree with Joe Buck.
Wow. I guess if you sort of just suspend the idea that it's manufactured, you sort of fall into it. But I mean, just to suddenly just have this like crowd noise in the background, I don't know. It just seems.
If you just have a small murmur and then like he hits a three and it goes, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Can you imagine some crazy shit happens? Boom, 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 hits the three. Whoosh.
Nothing.
Ball. Some dude yelling ball. You know what I mean? All right, ball out here, over here. Like, it would be, but here's the cool thing about it. They can experiment with this shit. They can experiment with all of this. They need to get this COVID shit handled pretty soon because I got Hall and Oat tickets for like late May.
I got some bad news for you there.
They got canceled?
Oh, I'm sure it got canceled. Come on.
Son of a bitch. This COVID shit's bullshit. I'll tell you that every fucking day. And you can tell me I'm a dick and I don't know anything and I'll say fine and I'll still say it's fucking bullshit. You've agreed to tyranny, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because you're a scared bitch.
I'm out here trying to live.
I'm not saying you. I'm not just saying a person that's like, that is willingly allowed to give up, that has willingly given up all of their rights to the fucking government and just to be safe. And the facts aren't even all the way in. You're a bitch. And look, I'm a bitch too because I'm going along with it. But like, that's the way it is. But like, this is some bitch shit.
Yeah, the one
Take
thing
this.
that
Hey, yo, I meant to say as I was doing the dishes, we need to have a little be like, boop, This is the sorry, I'm a bit groggy. It's in the morning. That's something else I want to address. It's like people like, oh, you high, da da da. No, bitch, bro, I'm just waking up and I'm coming off of sleeping pills. Like, what do you want me to do? All right. And I'll say this over and over again, man. I'm doing the best. We're doing the best we can. Okay. But, this opinion is brought to you by a person that took 5 years to graduate high school, has never been to didn't go to college, and is not an expert on anything. And then we could just play it, and then we could, just slide it in there, and I'll keep riffing.
A little disclaimer.
Yeah. This is the opinion of I am an uneducated individual. Now, I don't believe that education.
I wouldn't go
equals
that far. Yeah.
I wouldn't say education equals intelligence, but I'm uneducated. You know what I'm saying? As far as,
well, you don't have the certificate.
yeah, and to get a job in a lot of places, that's what you need, or to be able to walk in. Tech marketing shit's turning that shit upside down, but I'm just saying. Every day I'll tell you, keep your heads up, keep holding it, hanging in there. Hopefully a lot of cats can get out there and just start working. And hurry up, because I wanted to go to Hall & Oates.
Poof. Did you get your money back? I doubt it. They probably postponed.
Nah, dude, this Hall & Oates people hit me up because I've been repping Hall & Oates for so goddamn long.
Oh, so you got a pass. You got a freebie.
Hall & Oates management was like, yo, dog, you want to come? I was like, fuck yeah, I want to come.
Get the inside track.
Hell yeah. Earned it too. I've been repping Hall & Oates forever on this bitch. Been playing all that shit for these cats. That's why they like me, because I play the shit their parents listen to. Reminds them of being a kid. Ain't nothing like that shit. All right, what else?
So the Cleveland Clinic, they are putting out some pointers here for sex during pregnancy. Your questions answered.
Oh yeah.
Pregnant sex, man.
You know what they need to put at they need to put on the very cover of that shit. What's it say? What was the Cleveland? Here's tips for pregnancy.
Your questions answered. Your questions answered.
And then they need to have a big ass block. Pregnant pussy's the best pussy, and then just keep that shit going.
That's all. That's all it is. Wow. Is it really?
Yeah.
You've said that before. Why is that?
It's the pussy swells up. The pussy gets all swollen and shit, and they get there's some new type of fucking juice. They get some new pussy juice I ain't never heard of that drops out of there. So it's like some new slip and slide shit. It's fucking awesome.
How many times have you had sex with a pregnant lady?
I don't know, a few.
Really?
Yeah. A few of my baby mom, we had broken up. We were never together, but like I'd go over there and smash every now and again. And then my boss, R.I.P. Tony, told me the realest shit ever, dog. And I'm gonna tell this to you. And this it's an old hood dude that's seen it all. He said, look, man, either you and your baby mama are gonna be together, or you're not. But you just going over there using her to fuck, not good. Fucks with her brain, fucks with the kid's brain. Go fuck with someone else's head. He told me that as an 18-year-old. Maybe if you're like 37 and can do that, start doing it like that. Maybe it's different, but that was like some of the best fucking advice someone could have gave me. So thanks to you, Tony. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. R.I.P. Tone. R.I.P.
So, will sex hurt the baby or scar them for life? The answer is no. Of course not.
Nah, man.
It's
good for the
completely
baby.
safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
It may hurt a little for some reason, depending on your lubrication at the time. But then they go through some positions that are preferred for pregnant sex.
What is it? Doggy style?
Yep, that's on there. Look at you.
All right. What else?
Side by side or spooning.
Hey, look.
Woman on top, of
that.
course.
Hey, ride that dick.
And standing.
Pregnant.
Now, you and I watch a fair amount of porn. Do you ever watch pregnant porn? I can't handle it. I mean, Really?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
I love that shit. That's extra grimy.
It's
Like, look at this
really is,
pregnant
man.
broad. Look at this pregnant broad. Got her
What's
fucking
she
kid out
doing?
there tricking, too.
Oh,
She got like a
Man.
fetus in her belly out there getting fucked, too. Like, that's fucking grimy, dog. Like,
holy moly.
man. Yeah, that's depressing. That's why I like it. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. Son, do that shit. Do that shit. Take that dick, pregnant girl. Like, times are rough. Look at you. Times are tough. You're pregnant. And you got to do fuck. You're sucking some stranger's dick for money. Yeah. Love it. I might fucking look at that later. God damn it.
I could send you some links. There's a webcam lady that I know who was pregnant not that long ago, and she said just a whole nother world came into her zone. These freaks who would call her up and then ask for all this weird shit. And
how much more money did she make being pregnant?
Oh, tons. I mean, I didn't get into specifics, but she said, "Yeah, this is I'm living that life right now." I was like, "Oh man, these guys."
It's a game changer, bro. It's a game changer.
Ugh.
All right, what else?
All right. Now, according to a recent survey, working from home has so many benefits. 48% are now saying that they would take a pay cut to continue doing this. I'm not on the list, but some like it.
Look, here's the deal, man. This is like a bastardized version of this shit because it's like, yes, we're working from home, but yes, nothing else is open. So it's not like we're in a society that's functioning and you get to work from home. I've seen friends do this, and I've seen that really work very well for them. And then I've also seen friends do this, and it be completely awful for them. I think I would fall on the latter side. I need to get up. I need to take a shower. And today I got up, I take a shower. This whole week I did that. But I need to be forced to do that. Cause all it takes is, fuck it, I'll just skip. And then, I'll just do it from fucking, just wake up 10 minutes before I gotta do my shit. Fucking crawl out of bed, get your shit done. Go fuck off all day. I've seen friends develop very expensive drug habits because they get their work done and they have no one that they have to actually talk to, and then they fucking shoot emails back and forth.
Right.
And then when they're so fucked up to shoot emails, they put I'm away for this long. Once they get done with their work, I'm away for this long, I'll hit you back. So I think it makes sense for some people. Other people it doesn't make sense for. I'm open to 3 out of 5 days coming in. So you get maybe you get the 4-day weekend, fucking Friday to Monday. But it's it does help to have to see motherfuckers on certain shit, you know what I mean? But to be real, there's certain people I fucking hate, and I'm so happy I don't have to see them right now.
You hate them. People in the office, you hate them.
Yeah, I just don't like them. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk to them. I don't want shit to do with them. You know what I mean? So this is dope. I don't got to deal with them. I haven't had to deal with them in a month. It's fucking awesome.
Consider yourself lucky on that front. But we'll leave it.
Yeah, so. But, there I am. Everybody likes this shit, but, And some offices, you actually knock out your work. My thing is the mandatory 40-hour week. It makes sense if you're doing shit where you have to be there for 40 hours. But when you're talking about business shit, you should have goals, and if you hit those goals, then you can stop. But if I'm running a business, I'm going to have more goals than you can hit in 40 fucking hours. So you can never take your fucking little fucking, oh, I did it, and I'm done. There's never that. That's how I'd run my business.
It's a good plan.
Yeah, and then we would get ahead, and then when it's time for bonuses, they get this fucking super fat bonus, and like, damn, doing all that extra work paid off. But yeah, working from home is dope, dude. Like, I'm not here to shit on it. I'm just saying, like, there's ups and there's downs to it. I gave you a lot of the downsides to it, but the upsides is you don't have to traffic would be cut down. You don't have to go on for dumb shit. You don't have to deal with people you don't like. Face to face, at least. You know what I mean? Like, even people you do like, you don't have to deal with that stupid office shit.
Yes,
Excuse me.
Way more familiar with that than you are, I think, in terms of just...
Oh, yeah. I come in, I walk in, I say all my hellos, I'm good with everybody. Keep it moving. I'm probably one of the guys that annoys you. You know what I mean? I come in and chop it up with somebody 5-10 minutes and move. 5-10 minutes, move. But I can't. There's people that just be at the office just talking all day.
I know.
They got more hours on Facebook than they do on work. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Oh.
You're collecting a salary to be on Facebook.
I got a lot of catching up to do with fantasy sports.
Yeah, straight up. It's fucking nuts. Or Amazon.
But now, I got to tell you, though, on this front, working from home, it's a bit of a fire drill when it comes to the technical part of that, so I could live without that. When we're in the studio, it's a little different. But,
right.
Boy, I'm saving so much money not going to the bars and eating out. It's fucking crazy, man. I mean, that was a huge eye-opener. I was like, oh, this is what it's like not to be dirt poor all the time. So...
Yeah, you're like, just fucking, just not fucking spending $20 on a meal every fucking time.
Yeah.
I know, I cooked, I made three different dishes yesterday that I could just snack on. And one was pasta, and that was like olive oil, eggs, Parmesan cheese, the boxed pasta shit, the Borelli or whatever the fuck. It's a fucking couple meals for $2. You know what I mean? Then there was I did that I forgot some Tunisian tomato stew shit, and then you poach the egg on top. You eat it with bread. It's another $2, $4. Let's call that $6 for fucking 2-3 meals. And then I just did like a side of that grilled where you just cook the cabbage down, just cabbage stew.
Yeah.
Cabbage is $1. That's why I refuse. I hate when people are like, I'm too poor to fucking eat. Like, what?
No.
Rice, beans, onions, carrots, cabbage, pasta.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm too poor to eat, man. Shut the fuck up. Oh, there's no grocery stores in the hood. Well, quit stealing from the fucking grocery stores so it's profitable for them to be able to fucking have a grocery store in your neighborhood. It's not because they hate you. It's because it's not profitable to run a fucking store out of there because the goddamn security and loss. People act like it's always this big fucking conspiracy against them. No, it's fucking business, dog. It's fucking business. If they can make money off of you, they will do it. They give a fuck.
That is a fact.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. Yeah, if they can make some money, they'll fucking do it. And then you go to these spots like the little Mexican spots and shit like that, the same hoods and shit like that. Mexican motherfuckers doing fine. They're eating at the crib.
Oh, sure.
They got Abuela over there fucking, yeah, she over there throwing down, or even in the fucking liquor stores. You go over there, they got a little section. Chilies and shit, some dried chilies, rice, beans, you know what I mean? You really want to step it up? They got like the shit grocery store and some fucking strip mall and that sells you the beef that's mad sketchy, but like whatever, the fucking, they make stews with it and shit. Like whatever. I don't know how we got to this, but yeah.
Just talking
But
about saving
yeah.
money, not eating out. Yeah.
Yeah, man, not eating out saves you a lot of money. Try Grubhub, dog. You ever do Grubhub?
Oh, I had to pull back on that. Yeah.
Oh, Grubhub will tap your pockets like a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, easily. I could easily spend like $45 for a burger and some fries and maybe a drink or something. Like, what?
Yeah, and I'm a single guy out here, no kids that are that are young, no girlfriend, laid up, ain't got nowhere to go. Too crazy to go to the fucking place. You tired. You don't want to make no food. You grub up that shit. Next thing you know, it's like fucking that. Like you said, damn, bro, I got like a pad thai that was whack. Pad CU and some other shit, and it was like $50. Like, damn, I just dropped $50 for one fucking meal.
No thanks.
You try to make it stretch. You feel like a total piece of shit. Fucking nuts.
Here's some good news
What
here
else?
for you.
Yeah.
And now, time for good news.
Okay, over Michigan, the governor has announced tuition-free educational programs for essential workers. So they're calling this.
There's no such thing as free, dog. Who you mean?
Of course, the state.
Tax money, not the state. Me.
It's coming from somewhere.
The taxpayer. The taxpayer gets to pay for other people's education, and then in doing so, that college will raise the prices on shit because they know that it's not coming from that an unknown face is paying for the shit.
It's not going to last
news.
forever. Now
I'm just saying
for some. The people who need it.
Great news. Hey, sorry we shut down we turned your whole state into like some weird martial law state, but we're gonna let a couple of you guys go to college for free, so that you too can get a job that you won't be able to go to.
Well, if it's out there, they should look into it.
If we shut it down, hey, take advantage of it, y'all. Take advantage. Good news for some of you.
Right. But can I just say the name
Good
of it?
news for some people.
It's called Futures for Frontliners. And just to be clear, it's not just people in the hospitals. So let's say you're a sanitation worker, you're a childcare worker, you're out there delivering supplies, maybe you're in a grocery store. There's money out there right now to help you out get a better education. It's something to look at.
Let me just ask you this: Is it
All right.
just for education, or is it can it be applied to trade schools and shit like that?
I'm sure it's trade schools. They're just saying educational pursuits. So
all right, that's cool. I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm with the education. Look,
right.
I just hate colleges. I think they're bullshit. I think they're a fucking scam. I think they've been a scam for the last 30 years. And it's pumping out a bunch of fucking morons that have been indoctrinated, that aren't that smart.
But if you're in Michigan,
But if you're in Michigan and you want to jump in on that, hey, free.
it's there. It's there, man.
Thanks
Worth
to your
looking at.
totalitarian governor.
Futures for Frontliners.
Thanks to your fucking your totalitarian governor that want to fucking take over everything.
Oh. She's the saint, Governor Gretchen Whitmer.
Totalitarian, bro. That's totalitarian, man.
She's a hero.
Man, you would have done so good in sending people to the gulags back in fucking back in the Soviet Union, back in Soviet Russia. You'd have been marching in lockstep. You'd have been great in fucking back in China when they introduced goddamn fucking being the goddamn communist. It's for the best. Sure. They're protecting us. She's a savior. Psh, fuck out of here, man. Miss me with that shit. Fuck that bitch. And the horse she rode it on. Bro, anybody wants to take away that money rights, I'm not for them. And fuck this mayor, fuck this guy over here in California too. He can suck my dick. That's the news.